All right, Shalom Akim Shalom. Hey, Yabashmal Shai Brakathum. By Shem Harakak Wadash Brakathum to my dear brothers out there. You little amount of sisters worshiping Yabashmal Shai in spirit and in truth. All praises to Yahweh, by Shem, Yahweh Shai, and Devon to the elder apostles of the great millstone. All right, man. Welcome back to another GMS Inspiration of the Almighty. And the Spirit jumped on me to entitle this one, Hope is all we have. Hope is all we have. And the other day I found myself in a solemn spirit, and I ran across one of the old videos that the Spirit of Shemel Shai allowed me to put together on my page. If you go to the oldest videos, there's a video called Faith-Based Israelites. It was a statement that Apostle Tahar made that I'm going to share with you right now about all we have is hope, man. At the end of the day, all we got is hope, man. That's it. Belief in Yahweh Shemel Shai that he going to make things better. Let's play this clip real quick for you, brothers.
So, there's nothing more to be said. I mean, we're still going to be here teaching the scriptures, breaking down these prophecies, bringing out the judgments of the Most High, watching, praying, because all we have is hope, and all we have is faith. That's all we have. Faith in the Most High, and hope that he comes back and deliver us very soon.
And let me go back a little bit, man. You know, Apostle said it great, man. Let me play it one more time from this point.
Because all we have is hope. And all we have is faith. That's all we have. Faith in the Most High, and hope that he comes back and deliver us very soon.
So as you brethren seen, you know, that's the spirit that jumped on me. Like, man, all we have is hope. That's it, man. As Apostle Tahar said, man, that Yahweh Shemel Shai come back very soon and save us. All right? Every day we waking up in this God-forsaken kingdom, you know, hoping that is this going to be the last day that we have to suffer this and suffer that. You know? And we do what we do for Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. We go out on the highways and the hedges. We study. We getting our houses in order. We treat people with the utmost respect to the best of our abilities. We didn't change our lives. We didn't gave everything for Yahweh Shemel Shai, the elect, whoever they are out there. And our hope is that what we believe in, what we dedicated our time into, invested into, you know, basically what we eat, breathe, and do all day, this truth. We hoping that Yahweh Shemel Shai deliver us from all of this, man. You know, that's all we have is this hope. I quickly thought of this verse right here. From the moment that we're born, we start to live a hard life. And it made me think of Sirach 40 and 1. It says, great travail was created for every man, and an heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam. From the day that they go out of their mother's womb to the day that they return to the mother of all things. So every single last Israelite, from the moment that they were born, was getting ready to live some type of hard life, especially in these end times, being under the servitude of Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. From the moment you're born, you're dealing with Esau Edom and his mad scientists trying to destroy you. And then you gotta hope that you ain't dealing with some type of dysfunctional parents Some brethren grew up in foster care. Some brethren only had one parented households. You know? And a lot of other misfortunes that brethren have. Some brethren have illnesses from their birth. So the moment we come into this place is something hard that's put on us. And then you get ready for the school system. And then you have to basically be an adult and live on your own, where it becomes supremely hard. You know? So to come to this truth, this is all we have for better days. All right? Verse 2 says, their imagination of things to come and the day of death trouble their thoughts and cause fear of the heart. How many of us out there every day you're always thinking about something bad happening, man? Because you're so used to it. You know? You're always thinking about something bad happening because you're so used to it. You know? And the curses of the Heavenly Father was on us, so most likely you're going to be dealing with some hardships. And then you have to go out and see that the heathen, starting with Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, they don't got half the troubles that we have, man. You know? So it says, from him that sitteth on the throne of glory unto him that is humble in earth and ashes. For him that weareth purple and a crown unto him that is clothed in linen. All Jake is dealing with this. It don't matter if Jake is in a higher ranking position or he's in a lower ranking position. We all have some type of problems, man. You know, we all dealing with something. So all we have is this hope that what we're teaching is going to come to pass. That Yahushua is going to deliver us. He's going to save us from the hand of our enemies. The Heavenly Father will be happy with his nation again to bless them unconditionally. You know? This oppression stops. All this unfair or unbalanced actions in the world to stop. You know? All Jake is dealing with this, and we want it to stop. It says, wrath and envy, trouble and disquietness, fear of death and anger and strife, and in the time of rest upon their bed, and in the time of rest upon his bed, his night's sleep do change his knowledge. A little or nothing is his rest, and after he is in his sleep, as in a day of keeping watch, troubled in the visions of his heart, as if he escaped out of a battle. So, man, you know, you get tired of being mad. You're getting tired of having these up and down roller coaster emotions of dealing with life, man. Not knowing when something bad is going to happen onto you. You know? And then it said, little or nothing is his rest. Barely get sleep on his side. You know? And after you didn't made it to your bed at night, you thank the Lord that you made it through the day. Because there's so much dangers and perils and evilness out there that could easily take you. You know what I mean? You thank the Lord. For allowing me to, you know, make it through my day, man. And I'm safe. You know? So, then, like I said, and then you go to sleep, and then you'll be troubled by a scary dream. You'll be troubled by a scary dream, man. I'll be dealing with that all the time. Like, God damn it. Wake up in the middle of the night off some weird dream that made the hair on your flesh stand up. Like, it's so irritating, man. You tired, can't go back to sleep. So why do you think we got this hope? Why do you think we go so hard? It don't matter if it's cold, if it's hot. It don't matter if we got situations at our house, dealing with our woman, our children. Man, all we think about is this hope in the Lord, and this is the way that things is going to become better. All right? Because just as I was stating, man, we got to look at the heathens don't have to deal with half the things that we deal with. You know? Edomites right now, they sit on hundreds of thousands of dollars, man, millions of dollars in their bank, and they walk around the city. They don't worry about nothing. They don't have a care in the world, man. When Jake spend money, it's like, oh man, when you spend money on this side, man, it's like somebody robbing you every time. You always gotta you gotta purchase things that you really don't want. The things that you really want, you can't purchase. You gotta budget. It's just so oppressive. So this is why our hope is in its truth. All right? No nation has been done like we have. This is Baruch 2:1. It says, therefore the Lord have made good his word, which he pronounced against us and against our judges that judge Israel, and against the kings and against the princes and against the men of Israel and Judah. Everything the Lord said concerning us happened. All the curses. It says to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven, as it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to the things that are written in the law of Moses. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, start at the 15th verse, go all the way down to the 68th verse. All those different curses, man, grabbed us, overtook us, and we living in them. Just as the Lord said, because what we do, our little crappy self decided to go worship other gods and do as thou wilt. So now we gotta bust our butts to restore the hope unto us, the goodness of the Lord. It says that a man should eat the flesh of his own sons. You know what? I'm gonna skip past that one. Let's start going. I'll just keep going, man. Let me keep going. Slakia. It says that a man should eat the flesh of his own son and the flesh of his own daughter. Moreover, he have delivered them to be in subjection to all kingdoms that are round about us, to be a reproach and desolation among the people round about, where the Lord have scattered them. We don't even know what it's like to live in a sovereignty under our own authority and power no more. We don't even know what that's like. We follow the rules of the heathen. It says, thus we were cast down and not exalted, because we have sinned against the Lord our power and have not been obedient unto his voice. To the Lord our power appertaineth righteousness, but unto us and to our fathers open shame as appeareth this day. For all these plagues came upon us which the Lord had pronounced against us. Yet we have not prayed to the Lord, that he might turn everyone from the imagination of his heart. Wherefore the Lord watched over us for evil, and the Lord brought upon us, for the Lord is righteous in all the works which he commanded us. The Lord always give us the wise. He always tell us why he do it to us. You know? And we rightfully deserve it. And like I said, you still got Jake out there that's not praying to the Heavenly Father. Still got Jake out there not praying to the Lord, man. Stuck in a perpetual lowest state. But I thank Yahweh Shema Shah for his elect, for his word resurfacing itself back in the earth to restore our joy unto us, man. Breaking the chains off us. Because damn, like I was stating a little earlier, it's a roller coaster of emotions going through your body, man. All the day long. You don't know what the hell is next. And you constantly thinking about how things go wrong. But it's all good, man. Yahweh Shema Shai gonna restore us, and that's why we do what we do today. Brethren, keep doing what you're doing, Yahweh Shema Shai. From the small things you do to the great things you do. Do it all. You know, from being there to your brother to doing lessons. You know, when you out and about by yourself, representing the Lord correctly. so that Yahweh Shema Shai is pleased and he speed his word up, make it come to pass, and we out of this place, man. And then we can live in the peaceful kingdom that how it's supposed to be, without all the cares of and the dangers of things destroying us. And the Lord gonna make that happen. This is Isaiah 54:5. It says, "For thy maker is thy husband, the Lord of hosts is his name, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. The power of the whole earth shall be called. For the Lord hath called thee as a woman forsaken and grieved in spirit, and a wife of youth, when thou was refused, saith the Heavenly Father. For a small moment have I forsaken thee, but in great mercy will I gather thee. In a little wrath I hid my face from thee for a moment. But with everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee, saith thy Redeemer." For this, so you see right there, man, the Lord, he's for us again. And we believe it. Forget everybody else and what they say against us. Forget them, man. We believe. And that's all that matter, man. We believe these words are true. The Lord is finna deliver us. All right, continue to hope. It says, "For this is as the waters of Noah unto me. For as I have sworn that the waters of Noah shall no more go over the earth, so have I sworn that I will not be wroth with thee nor rebuke thee. For the mountains shall depart and the hills shall be removed, but my kindness shall not depart from thee, neither shall the covenant of my peace be removed, saith the Lord that have mercy on thee. O thou afflicted, tossed with tempest, and not comforted, behold, I will lay thy stones with fair colors, and thy foundation with sapphires. I will make thy windows of agate, and thy gates of carbuncle, and all thy borders of pleasant stones, and all thy children shall be taught of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and great shall be the peace of thy children, and righteousness shall thou be established, and shall be far from oppression. Thou shalt be far from oppression, for thou shalt not fear and from terror. It shall not come near thee." Hope. You heard all them words, them beautiful, kind words from our God? Man, Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, make it happen sooner than later, please. We gonna go from rags to riches very soon, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, man, very soon, and we gotta just continue to hope for it. Continue to hope, man, that Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna make this happen. Hey, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai, you brothers and sisters, stay hopeful out there, the hopeful elect. Yahweh Shema Shai, Brakatham.